What's going on, guys? It's the Conscious One coming at you. Okay. I tell you, I'm not good at this editing thing. As most YouTubers know, editing is extremely difficult. I don't spend a lot of time with it myself, but basically, I just want to do a video, showing, you know, um, different stages of my life and how I got into health and wellness and when did I get into health and wellness. I got into health and wellness around the age of 26 years old. It's just like something just came in my head that I need to be aware of, things that I need to take for myself to stay healthy. Now, usually at 26 years old, you're not thinking about, what vitamins should I take and stuff like this. But I had a lot of time on my hands, and so this was around 2006. Now, I allegedly have celiac disease, and if I don't have celiac disease, I'm definitely allergic to dairy, and I'm allergic to gluten. And I deal with a lot of inflammation problems and stuff like this. And so I knew this around 1996, but around 2006, again at the age of 26, is when I really started to wake up and say, okay, I want to start being on my health because 20 years from now, I want to be, I want to be looking good. I want to be looking like, man, almost how I look, you know, in my 20s and stuff like this. And so what I did in this video was just put together a little compilation of all the vitamins and minerals that I take. And so I wanted to do this in order, but like I said, guys, I'm not that good at editing, so I'm just gonna kind of go through everything as you guys just kind of watch, the supplements, the pictures go by. Uh, First of all, I just got a supplement called sulforaphane, which is a broccoli extract. It helps a lot with inflammation. And yeah, also, guys, I'll talk about what I eat maybe in another video, stuff like this. But sulforaphane also, I deal with three different vitamins from the same company, Garden of Life. One is vitamin Cold, which is a standard multivitamin for men. Yeah, it's low in a lot of things, but that's why I take a lot of supplements. Understand, guys, that the soil is depleted. There's not a lot of vitamins and minerals in food. So even though if you're a hardcore vegan and you're committed towards eating a lot of fruits and vegetables, it doesn't mean that you're getting all the necessary vitamins and minerals. Okay, so Garden of Life, great company. I heard they got bought out by Nestle, but you get what you pay for, guys. So to me, it really doesn't matter what company you're dealing with. Even if it's a company that produces a lot of GMO foods, it's not to say that they won't have supplements that are not GMO that are actually good for you. Again, I do believe, I'm a strong, firm believer in that you get what you pay for. So Garden of Life is somewhat of an expensive vitamin. However, there are more expensive vitamins, and Garden of Life is non-GMO. They use organic ingredients, and they don't use any fillers or preservatives. So this is a good vitamin you want to go with. However, the standard multivitamin of Garden of Life does not have calcium and iron in it. So uh, again, it actually is expensive because you have to purchase more from the company. I have a raw calcium supplement with which the calcium comes from an algae. Um, this calcium is top-notch calcium, guys. You want to research that on Amazon. Just look at the reviews. You got a lot of people explaining why it is top calcium. It doesn't come from rocks or fossils or bones. It actually comes from real absorbable calcium. It also has a complex of vitamin K2 and magnesium that helps you absorb the calcium better. Also, I take a nootropic called GABA. Now, GABA is something that I've been taking for 10 years, and I strongly believe it's helped me with anti-aging. GABA is something that they relate to Valium. It really shuts the brain off, helps you keep calm, supports you in the gym, supports human growth hormone, which is something that's coming out of your pituitary gland. So this is something I've been working with for 10 years, and I strongly believe GABA has a reason why I really haven't aged. Again, as you guys look at my pictures, I really look the same over a course of 12 years. Um, it's not that much difference. And a picture of me bald, that's when I was, when I was 10 years ago, that's when I was 30. And so I haven't changed much at all, and I think Most High for that. Also, I take a supplement called NaC. Forgive me, I'm not gonna try to say it, but it's basically cysteine, acetylcysteine. Now, this helps with glutathione. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but glutathione is like the master antioxidant uh, thing that you need working in your body, and it starts to deplete as you age. And again, guys, a lot of this stuff people can say, well, you can get that from food. Well, again, the soil is depleted, and so there are a lot of things you cannot get from food no more. You just have to take supplements, guys. I like to give a shout out to Scott Snitzer, who have these supplements I'm giving out. He put me on to, and I'm very thankful for him because I had a lot of vitamins and minerals I take, but I feel like this guy really helped me complete everything that I need to do, and now I have a supreme dietary, regimen. Also, I take a supplement called MSM. I just got this MSM in the mail. I'm not gonna try to pronounce it, but basically, this is sulfur. Sulfur is something, guys, that again is depleted in the soil. You want to get down with the sulfur. And if anybody has any things about how many grams to take and stuff, or how much, I mean, you can look that up on Google, guys. And anybody have any questions for me, I can tell them how much I supplement with. Also, I take a magnesium supplement. Best form of magnesium to take is magnesium glycinate. All right, you guys can look that up. But magnesium definitely helps you with sleep, and also helps with the production of hyaluronic acid. A lot of people are taking hyaluronic acid supplements to look young, but magnesium helps your body make hyaluronic acid. So I just want to put that out there. All right. Also, I'm taking 10,000 IU's of vitamin D3 daily. I'm living in, I'm living in New York right now, so I don't get as much sun as I used to, like I was when I was living in Vegas for 8 years and Cambodia for 6 months. And so definitely African Americans want to deal with vitamin D3 because the more darker your skin is, the harder it is to absorb D3 from the sun in particular. And if you live in the Northeast, there's places like Chicago, where I come from, New York, you definitely want to get down with vitamin D3. And even if you are living in some places with sun, with all the chemtrail and all that, who knows how many of these sun rays are actually reaching, penetrating our bodies the way they're supposed to do. So you guys definitely want to be taking 10,000 IU's of vitamin D3 a day. Some of this stuff you will know that they'll bring up as also talking about a cure with the virus. Also, too, want to bring up vitamin code. Also, take an iron supplement, very absorbable iron supplement. And understand, guys, Garden of Life is really good at putting things together that makes the vitamin that you take in more absorbable. Also, take a zinc supplement. Zinc picolinate is the best form of zinc to take. It also helps with testosterone. That's something, guys, you want to be dealing with. This is why you don't want to be eating restaurant food. This is where the term soy boys come from, because guys, if you're eating a lot of restaurant food, you're getting a lot of soy, you're getting a lot of estrogen in your body, and you don't want to be dealing with that. You want to be dealing with testosterone, because the older you get, the less it decreases. All right. Okay. So also, here's a big one I got from Scott Snitzer. You guys definitely want to check out Scott Snitzer channel. This guy really is dedicated towards giving people advice on improving their life, and that's the kind of channels and that I like to follow in particular. And so he put me onto this thing called iodine, J. Crow's iodine, and I did some research, found out the Japanese were basically getting 12,000, grams of, on average, 12,000 grams of iodine a day, which they, naturally get out of their diet. And this kind of makes me think of Fukushima. About I feel like they purposely did that to those people over there so that they wouldn't get their iodine. The RDA recommends that we get 150 uh, micrograms of iodine daily, but please understand, guys, this is a big misconception. 150 is just enough to prevent you from getting a goiter, and then also the iodine salt, guys, you're not getting the iodine from that, because once the oxygen hits it, whatever iodine is, that is gone. I also want to mention how J. Crow's is not only just iodine, it's potassium iodide, and they have a good mix of it. So I'm taking about 6 drops. I'm getting about 12,000 grams of this iodine, potassium iodide by J. Crow's. You guys definitely want to get down with this. And guys, this stuff, some people think, oh, it's so expensive. You buy all those supplements to keep it up. No, it's not, because y'all spending $8, $9, $10 at McDonald's. I see it every day when I'm out and about. It's not expensive to get down with vitamins, guys. And if you have children, definitely, you parents out there definitely want to be supplying your kids with the best stuff. I also take Himalayan salt. This is where I get my minerals from. And also, I want to make mention too, guys, that I drink water in the class now because I'm convinced that water and plastic is toxic, and so I'm avoiding all plastics. Also the only sugar I'm dealing with is honey, and yeah, I mean you want to deal with an Italian mineral water because the pH is 7, especially the fact that it's in a glass bottle. I can tell you about that later. Also, I'm dealing with a supplement called cream and tartar. It's very hard to get potassium. The RDA recommends that we get over 4,000 milligrams of potassium a day. Extremely hard to get, guys, especially without going overboard on the sugar. Because most of your potassium supplements, you'll notice that has a lot to do with fruit. Fruit has a lot of sugar in it. So cream and tartar, I found, is like really, really good. It also helps wash candida out of the body. And just getting back to the Himalayan salt, guys, some of the stuff on Google doesn't really make sense. Like they'll bash Himalayan salt and say, oh, it's deficient in calcium, magnesium. Himalayan salt is about the trace minerals, guys. You want to get you worry about your calcium, magnesium from other things, but your food and other supplements. But Himalayan salt is really about the trace minerals, which is often not talked about. Okay. Also, I take a couple of teas. I take a detox tea first thing in the morning. I also take a green tea. I'm getting down with collagen. Collagen is also a really good anti-aging supplement. It also, guys, is going to help you in the gym. It's going to help you with wrinkles. It's going to help you with good skin. Everybody wants to have good skin. You know what I'm saying? Especially you get older, collagen starts depleting. You want to supplement with a good collagen peptide. This in particular, I deal with is Great Lakes. It's a good bovine collagen that is grass fed. So you definitely want to get down with that. Also take 4,000 grams or 4 grams. Excuse me. Yeah, I take 4 grams of vitamin C daily. Now, one thing I started taking this vitamin C, guys. I'm gonna tell you, I feel a lot better with this vitamin C. The RDA. I'm not even gonna go over everything the RDA says because it's a distraction, but you want to take about 4 or 5 grams of vitamin C, and some people take up to anywhere from 10 to 20 grams. But it can cause diarrhea, so you guys want to start out low with vitamin C and gradually move that up. Also, take fish oil. Good company to deal with is Nordic Naturals. They have a really good fish oil. You want to be taking anywhere from 2 to 4 grams of fish oil a day, depending on your inflammation issues. And let me see what else do I got here. Let me see. See if I covered everything. Man, I think I didn't cover it all, guys. I'm not gonna spend too much time with this. I just want to show you all the supplements that I'm taking. And even though it seems like a lot, I mean, guys, health is wealth. I always preach that your health is your wealth. If you're not healthy, it just don't matter how much money you're making because if you find out something wrong with you, you'll give away everything you got just to be healthy again. So definitely health is wealth. All right. I'll take any questions, comments. Hey, just hit me up, guys. I'll let you know when I take stuff. But again, a lot of this stuff you can get, advice from looking at reviews on Amazon, things of this nature. All right. So y'all take care out there. And remember, health is wealth. And y'all take care out there. All right. Peace.